Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's shocking and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits. All
right, we're back. We have a special guest, Zach, New England Dad.
It's rock and roll.
Yeah. It seems like, I feel like the way the show works, because it's every week, I always feel like the person's, you don't need those. The person's been on more recently than they have. Do you know what I mean? Like Will Noonan was on March, right? Or like maybe the end of February as we were getting ready for that thing. And I feel like he was just on. You know what I mean? But like he wasn't, obviously. Time is of virtue, as Josh would say. You know what I mean? Time is, as Josh the Ironworker would say.
Best.
Been on a heater of guests right now.
Yep.
We had Josh the Ironworker last week. We have Zach today. Who we have before Josh? Al. We have Joey Boats next week. And then we have Jared Martino.
Yep.
To talk football in a couple weeks. Yeah, it's been on a heater. Zach, how you been?
Great. Better than you. Your fucking dog died.
Yeah, it's true. We were exchanging many texts about that.
Thanks for bringing that up. Brendan's still not over it.
Well, we were talking about the guy that put him down.
Yeah. We had that
Comparing
conversation.
to him. Yeah.
You know what's funny is I got like that. You know how like if you go on Facebook, it shows like people you may know, and it just fucking probably geotracks where you are. And it was him, the guy, like who put
the
dog
guy
down.
that put your dog down.
And he always wears his
didn't put
hat
the
a
dog
little
down.
cocked like this, and I'm like, I hate this guy's gut. You know what I mean? Like
That's not what
I'm
I
like.
was
I hope your hat
expecting.
wasn't like that when you burned my dog to death.
I was picturing like professorial.
No, well,
if I was to draw a picture of what this guy wasn't with a hat cocked.
Yeah.
No.
he didn't put that vibe out when I met him of the hat cocked type of guy. But like then I looked at his pictures, I'm like, always
I gotta see what this guy looks like.
Who's the food critic from Ratatouille? That's who I was picturing.
with the glasses down. Oh.
And he's just sitting there with a big crooked nose.
Yeah. What a piece of dog shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
listen, right now
imagine going into a place and just critiquing food, saying if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Like I do that on Facebook, no problem. But I always say if it's good. If it's bad, you're a piece of dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I've been to, as an adult male that doesn't get out much. I just go to the same places all the time now. You know what I mean? So like, it's like I know 621's good. I feel like when you get older, you're like, I'm not rolling the dice tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to check out a new spot.
fair.
We got one 3-hour window to get out. Like I'm not going to fucking take a chance, on this. Speaking of chance, by the way, your cousin.
Yes, sir.
Undefeated, me and him in pool, by the way. Last night, undefeated on the table. I want to put that out in the world.
Your cousin's name's Chance.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Such a dumb name. He's getting married in Ireland. I'm going in August. Can't wait.
I met your nephew too.
Which one?
Is it Sister Gina that works at?
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, great guy. I didn't reveal any of my feelings about his mom.
It's crazy because like we're like the same age, so like I just call him my cousin.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he's technically my nephew.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good dude, great guy. He came over, introduced himself.
Yeah.
Awesome guy. All the boys were in effect last night.
Yeah.
Keith and the Irish boys were there.
The best.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was a great time. The IA, you know what I mean? Become a member. So I would say membership has its privileges.
It's the best.
Or its downfalls too,
And by the way, I don't know if you saw the boxes last night. Everyone came.
Oh, full.
Dude. I can't say it enough. Like, just bringing a fucking toy is the best thing on earth. Like, you feel better about yourself. Those boxes were fucking to the brim and then some. Overfilled.
Yeah. A lot of people were there. Al didn't show up. Al actually texted us, remember? And he was like, you're never going to believe why I can't come. And I'm like, keep it to yourself. I'm like, I don't care why you can't come. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter. It's irrelevant, You are irrelevant tonight. We're working on a big guest for the new year. Working on Jay Hurley coming to the garage.
Mountain House.
Mouse. Watching Zach try to decipher his it is hard to hear in there. I will say that. Like it is. It's
You,
very hard.
you
to
have
hear
to
there.
know Jay for 10 plus years. I mean, I've known him since I was 8, but like you have to know him in order to figure it out. Like if you meet him, like if someone from fucking New Hampshire, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we were talking about Camden and Raymond, which is just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the type of people
Can you
like
try?
Camp
Can you
and
try to
Raymond.
give it a whirl? What does he sound like?
I can't.
You can't even do
Yeah,
it. He goes, dude, at one point I was talking to him and I got him a beer and he goes, I told Danny, yeah, Brendan's a dog. He's a dog. He's a straight dog. Like he does sound like he's from the South.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Somebody
sense.
asked him at the bar if he was from the South.
Yeah, I've heard something about it.
What a gift to the world that he is,
He's
in
the
my
best,
opinion.
greatest human I've ever met.
So you had a show last night, right?
Yeah, Knicks.
We talked a little bit about it. You had some fucking
yeah, yeah. I had to kick 3 ladies out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. They were talking the whole show, and
There's nothing worse, dude.
I got up and she's talking, and I just looked at her. I was like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." And she's like, "I'm telling her where to go to the bathroom." And I'm like, "Okay, it's out the hall to the left. Now shut the fuck up." So she goes to the bathroom, and then she's all pissed at me, right? So she comes back, and now they're all talking loud because they're pissed at
Yeah.
me. And
Because they're women.
and I'm doing my you said it, not me. But I'm doing my set. I'm going like 3 minutes, and then finally like everyone's looking at him. And you know how there's like the middle,
Yes.
and then the seats on the side. So they're sitting on the side. Everybody in the middle's like not even looking at me anymore. So finally, I just lost my shit, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I'm like, "You 3, get up, get the fuck out." I was like, "Security, come over here, take these ladies out of here, like get
Yes.
the fuck out of here."
That's
And
great.
they ended up security bought me a drink after, and so I kind of felt bad because I
was it my
really
guy,
ripped
Sam?
into him, but
Well, we talked about this a little bit last night, so it is interesting, right? Because your online persona of New England Dad, by the way, if you don't follow him.
He's
Hundreds of
verified.
thousands of people that follow him. So I mean, you probably might be one of them. But you it's kind of like not I wouldn't say wholesome, but like
yeah, more on the wholesome side. Yeah. And
so it's like when you tell somebody like
it's
get the fuck out of
strategic.
here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am like a wholesome guy, but
Yeah. I
I'm
think
a
we're all-
I'm a New Englander.
But
Yeah,
you know?
we're all
but
like
for you,
I tell people all the time because like I'll get in conversations about doing clean comedy, and I'm
Yeah.
like, clean comedy's tough in New England.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like I just want to be myself on stage.
Yeah.
So
I do think that doing clean comedy is like a skill. Obviously,
for
it's like
sure,
my
it's not natural. To
no,
me,
yeah.
but-
See, my brand of comedy was always like, or by just of humor, I guess, is just like I love when somebody like drops an F bomb, like does that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like for me, but when I see it happen, I'm like, holy shit! Like the first time I think the first stand up show I ever went to was Brian Regan, and I was like,
he's hilarious.
holy fucking
I mean-
shit! Like this guy is a swan like once, and he's absolute fucking gas.
and he's clean.
Yeah, you know what's great is I just got a text from my neighbor, Ryan Hearn's wife, and it was like you left your coffee on the roof of your truck. I don't know if that's one of you guys.
Oh, it's definitely me.
Yeah.
So I was coming here today, and over where I think it's Bellevue
Yeah.
Street. So I'm
Yeah.
behind this truck with New Hampshire plates and a bunch
Man.
of stupid stickers on the back of his fucking windshield. And he's in the left lane, and I'm trying to get by him in the right lane to take the right, and then he fucking he comes over, and I'm like, dude, is this kid retarded? And sure enough, I follow him right to this house. He gets out, puts his stupid coffee on his roof, and forgets it.
And the answer is yes.
The
He's
answer is
retarded.
Can we talk about your best sponsorship in the world that you have going right now?
What's that?
And not going to talk about like anything specific, but I see the clips and I'm just like, I want to go to this place. This is the place that sells like the ATVs and
Oh,
shit.
Naltz, yeah. So that's I just got that like a couple months ago.
It's great.
It's like full-time gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I'm making content for them, and yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It kind of like changed the game for me because
Yeah.
it's like I'm like basically back to my teaching salary. which
Nice.
is awesome.
That's
awesome.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, if you could find a way Like with what you're doing, like,
and that's
you got-
why, like, I'm clean on social because it's like strategic, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm not like it's like I say PG-13, you know, but
Yeah.
it's like brands.
When I was 13, I was watching the Spice Channel. Like,
yeah,
you know what I
me
mean?
too,
Like,
brother.
PG-13 used to show, you know, Cants. You know what I mean? Like a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
One
That
time.
was- yeah.
Say the F word one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
and you're
get
like,
away
oh,
with it.
fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yes, I saw this fucking movie.
But yeah, money's nice. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's why
That's
I
a bonus.
keep my social
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
little cleaner.
Social's been going good though, right?
Yeah, I mean, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the gap is bridging a little bit between like people who do social like you do? So Gary Bowles does it too, right?
Yeah.
And now stand up. Whereas I think it was like more because here's the reality, if we're being honest, is like you guys can bring people in.
Yeah, I think there's this whole thing where like social people get a bad name, and I agree. Like if you're going up on stage and just like fucking around and
Yes.
hoping you like make it by 15 minutes, just like with your name and being goofy, like go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But if you're like really out there trying and writing and stuff, like also go fuck yourself because it's like you want to be me.
Yes.
Like you don't tell me you don't because
Yeah.
I see you putting out your stupid videos too, you
Sure.
know, and you're trying. It's like people just have such pride with that, but it's like I see these comedians that talk shit about social people, and then that's what you're trying to
Well,
do. So
I'll
it's
tell
like
you
I
this right
mean,
now, right? Like, so
It is what it
I'm
is.
a
It's
born
like-
hater. That's what I would say. Like, I'm a hater, you know, in general. But once I meet anybody, like, I love them, right? But I'll see people who do stuff. Now, I love your content. That's legit. Like, I think it's fucking hilarious and it's smart. But like, you'll see people, and I'll be like, oh, like. They're just going back to the well on this one thing. But then, like, 2 weeks ago, I'm like, Danny, do the Asian accent again so I can fucking clip this.
It's the only thing I got going. You know?
It's like literally people like you'll just put out like a great song and people are like, yeah, that's cool, 10 likes. Danny's like, oh, you got the double hit, and all of a sudden like 40,000 people are like,
We got
yes.
the fucking New England that.
I will say, like I
We
said,
should
shout
clip that
out,
though. It's gonna be sick.
shout out to our Asian community because
that's
they
what-
were
those
they're
my-
all
hey,
behind us.
They love us.
They love us.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think
They
most
know-
of them.
Incredible.
One guy used to play
Thank God.
cornhole with Shorty, like he's Cambodian, like he just wrote like that emoji. It's like the like wow emoji, and I'm like, is that a good wow
I
or
know,
a bad
dude.
wow?
I'm glad you said it because I thought the same exact thing. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good one.
I don't know. Listen, me and Shorty got down in the dirt and drank a lot of beers together, so I'm sure he's fine with it. At least that's what I'm gonna put myself to sleep with through Christmas. How old are your kids?
6, 4, and 1.
Okay, so what's the Christmas gifts this year? What are they looking for?
Oh, dude, all types of like really specific shit.
Yeah.
You know, like Power Ranger, like Battle Royale Mountain type of, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
stupid shit like
Yeah.
that. I did get them these like punch-in bags that you can suction cup to the wall. That
Yeah.
was like my gift I got. I'm like, these kids need to learn how to throw a punch right now.
I gotta say, so I obviously I follow all your social media, and you're a skier, right? You do a lot of skiing.
Yeah.
I was talking about this last night. I don't think I've ever said this on the show. My great wife, Megan Ahern, who goes by Maggie to the common folk, is a nasty skier. Like
Really?
her,
Oh, yeah, we
she
were
is
talking about
fucking
this.
nasty. Like, and it used to drive me fucking insane because I stink. I was telling him, I go, I'm like top heavy. Like I carry all my weight like up here, so it's like it's not a good mix for like skis, you know. And
I think I'd love to see you in a ski helmet.
it doesn't look good. It's like think Cartman with a ski.
That's
helmet.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I just found it wicked funny.
Yeah, her brother's a great skier too. But yeah, it was humbling. But I think if you grow up, like I didn't grow up skiing. Like I skied a little bit, and then tried to get into it like later, like as I got to college, and like I'm just like, man, it's cold out here, and I stink at this. It's a combination that like really doesn't go too far, you know. But your kids ski, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The boys ski.
Yeah. We talked about this too. The only way like it works out if you have your kids skiing is if you like are gonna use a mountain a lot.
Yeah.
Because
I
then you
mean,
can get a deal like on
It was like 50% of the reason we moved up north. Like,
Yeah.
Because she's from a skiing family. And
Yeah.
I didn't grow up skiing, but I kind of found it like after college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, funny story. I went on an 8th grade skiing trip,
Yeah.
Chemo Mountain.
Nice. It's like 45 minutes from my house.
no fucking idea what it is. Like, but I told everyone that I'm like a nasty snowboarder. It's a true story. So I was like, yep, I'll go up there. I bought like a fucking what are they called?
Snowboard?
Snowboard.
Bought one of those from
We're struggling a little bit this morning, folks.
Walgreens. Dead serious. Bought one like literally like it was like fucking $20. I was like, yeah, I'm nasty. I've been so good at this.
Yeah,
whatever.
Walgreens.
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
You didn't even catch that at first.
We get on the bus because it was a 8th grade snow trip, whatever, skiing trip. We get on the bus. He goes, hey, we're going to play this movie. It's called Three Strikes. This dude thought it was about baseball. You ever seen anyone ever?
No.
No.
All right, so 3 strikes is basically the California law. If you get caught 3 times, you do life. So it's a jail movie, and it's like black community. We're not fucking 20 minutes away. This girl starts shaking her ass, and it's fucking a bus with a TV on it. And we're like, what the fuck is happening right now? And he's like, I don't know. It's fucking, and like, this is like VCR shit. Like, DVDs weren't even a thing yet. He's like trying to turn it off, dude. It was the funniest thing on earth. Anyway, we get to Okemo Mountain. I'm telling everybody I'm a nasty snowboarder. I bought my snowboard from fucking Walgreens.
Is this a snowboard that you like put your regular boots into?
yeah.
Nice.
So I get to, I'm like, let's go to fucking Devil's Peak or whatever the fucking case may be, right? It takes me a long time to go down.
I'm sure. I can't even imagine.
To the point where like the guys like on the fucking how you do today, they fucking were like,
Today.
they're
I'm
like,
surprised
are
they
you
let
all right?
you go up the lift with that snowboard.
They're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm like, well, you've been on this for a very long time. I get to the bottom of it. Everyone that actually skis and snowboards is down there like, where have you been? I was like, nah, it's a different route, dude.
I was doing jumps.
They're the best. Like I've told this story maybe early in the podcast, but there were guys that were like a year older than me that were my buddy, his brother was in this crew. So it was like the same type of like social circle, but these guys were like a year older and they were wild. Like, I mean, just they got after it. And I remember like we all went up and we went to like whatever, it was like Stowe or something like that. And one of the kids got, you know how like if you get, Zach will know better than us, but like if you get to the bottom of some of these like trails, like underneath where the lift is, it's just like a gully, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So one of the kids ends up down there and like we're all standing there like on our skis, like in jeans, like a bunch of fucking like just city kids, like being like, how do we get him out of there? You know, so then somebody comes from, comes from fucking, from the, you know, the ski patrol. Yeah. And they go, how'd you get down there? And the kid goes, 6 Bud Lights and 3 perks. Unbelievable fucking moment.
I went skiing in high school. But I've been skiing like maybe twice.
Yeah.
I went to Neshoba and I couldn't even get up that rope. You know, like the little fucking bunny hill.
The rope toes suck.
I couldn't even fucking make it up. I was like, this sucks. I was like, I'm taking these off. But then I went to Loon on a trip. It was my cousins from Arlington, and they were in like a church group, a youth church group.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Wicked cool. But he was like, dude, you want to come skiing with us? And I was like, yeah, I'm like 15, 16 years old. And I was like, it's a church. It's like a retreat. I was like, do we have to go to like groups and shit? He's like, no. He's like, we're bringing beers and shit. It's going to be great. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. So we go, and I ended up taking a lesson first day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? To do the pizza and learn how to fucking.
Pizza, french fry.
Yeah. So I started getting.
What's happening? Pizza and french fries?
So
You're a snowboarder.
You don't learn
You're a
that on
snowboarder.
Walgreens snowboards.
Yeah.
It's a hard word for me to remember, too.
So skis.
Jake Burton
if
over
you,
here.
the way they teach you is you angle them into each other,
Yeah.
make the pizza slice. It looks like a piece of pizza.
Or a triangle.
Yeah, but pizza's cooler
This is
than
for
Yeah,
triangles.
sure.
yeah. It's easy for kids to remember.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
lean to whatever side you
Do that
want to
one more
go.
time?
So I took the lesson and I started getting good and I started getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake. So I'm flying down this hill. It was
Yeah.
like what's the middle one? Like blue squares?
Blue, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Onion rings.
Yeah, onion rings. So I'm flying down this hill, right? And I get to the straightaway and I go into like the tuck,
Yeah.
right? And all of a sudden my right leg hits a rut. It shoots out to the side. I did a scorpion, full scorpion, face first into the fucking ice, legs over my head. I was like, ah! It was awful.
Were you always
that a yard
tall?
sale.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You didn't have like some massive growth spurt.
No,
once?
I was always big.
A big dude.
Yeah. 98th percentile. My
Yeah.
whole
Let me
life.
ask you this: do you mind when 90%? Do you mind?
Let me ask you this: how is your mom's vagina upon exit?
Dude, I was 10 pounds, 6 ounces.
Crazy.
Nuts.
Big
But do you
Irish.
That's
get?
a huge too.
Now that you mention it,
There was a dude in. I sent you guys a picture of this dude. There was a dude in Dunkin' Donuts yesterday who was a monster.
Oh yeah,
huge,
dude.
6'8", maybe 380, right?
Fucked up.
6'7", yeah. So yeah.
I'm actually glad you did.
What 6'8"?
Yeah. Instead of going, you know.
But then
I
I
was so
was
ready
telling
for it.
Maggie the story last night. The way she's like, "Oh, I've seen this guy at the comedy, lives in Melrose," and I'm like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Yeah." And I asked him like, "How tall are you?" And I'm like, "I don't think people who are that tall like it when you say
They
that."
hate
like,
it.
Yeah, like
I don't mind.
It's like black people
you
with
don't
dreads.
mind
They're like,
it?
let me
I don't
touch
mind
your
it.
hair.
You're not obscenely tall.
No, yeah. So a lot of people, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
Because it's not
Yeah.
like ridiculous.
All
That
right,
dude,
so if you see
so
50,
tall
that makes
people
you-
want to be credited for being tall, but they don't want to talk about being tall.
I think that's
the
the
fuck
thing.
is that?
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. Short people don't want. I mean, short people is definitely faux pas. I don't think you want to be like, "Hey, how short are you?" You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
we've all seen that guy, the bagel guy, right?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're not my mother or my father
or my boss.
You want to take this outside?
And then some guy comes out of nowhere and bundles them. I was like, this is great.
He's the greatest human ever.
Yeah,
I
it was
would I
awesome.
would sponsor him right now if he had his podcast.
So, what do you call a 7 that doesn't feel good?
I already know this.
6, 7.
Fancy. I like how Fancy's just working on various bits for his
My
future
kids
comedy
aren't,
career.
old enough for that yet.
No?
No.
Even the 6-year-old?
No. He goes to Catholic school too, though. So
Yeah.
probably not doing 6, 7 over there.
We're in the heat.
By the way, we kind of got away from it, so you didn't have to do any groups.
No groups. And we got hammered at night.
No Tim Tebow stuff.
Dude, there was a kid with a corncob pipe. I got on the lift with this one kid.
A corn cob pipe.
Yeah. Literally.
Frosty.
But packed with weed.
That's wild, bro.
I'm going
corn
up the
cob
lift,
pipe.
and
I
we're just
mean-
fucking smoking a bowl on the lift. I was like, this is a great church trip. I fucking love it.
What church is this again?
I don't even know. It's something in Arlington.
We are in the heat of the holidays right now. The
Oh,
Bender season is on.
When I tell you the Bender Caesar is on,
yeah.
it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was one moment last night when I walked in and Danny goes, he goes, I'm hammered. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, when I go, where were you earlier? And he goes, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I just look over.
Ask me if I remember that.
I look over and I just see Chrissy like looking at him, just going, and I'm like, oh, here we go. We're in full Bender season right now. Yeah.
It was a great fucking night.
It was a great night, by the
Great
way.
night.
I love the IA.
I know we're gonna say this every single year, but like last night might have been the best one ever.
That was a great night.
Great fucking
Yeah,
day.
it was an awesome time. Great crew of people came through.
She told me last night, and we could say this obviously, but
Sure.
like I literally was taking a shit, and she goes, I asked Brendan to go in and see if you were okay in the bathroom. I'm like, what?
Yeah. She's like, is Danny okay? And they're like, what do you think? He's dead?
I'm like, so
We're
like,
not real if you were
as
dead.
I'm opening the door, I see Brendan. He goes, you all right? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm taking a dump.
If you were dead, though, that would have been a great place for you to go
Would
on.
have been a great episode today.
Danny's dead, episode 196.
Danny and the dog.
First Seamus,
Danny the
now
dog.
Danny.
I mean, going back to the dog now, me and you had a lot of conversations about this. Text, you're like, I'll just put this dog down like up here, like it's not a big deal. And I appreciate that in our friendship. That said, it is going back to that a little bit. It is one of those things where it's like, when the kids are like, you should have put him down like a week ago. I'm like, I never heard of a person's dog dying like on the floor, like ever,
Yeah.
until mine did. Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
What do you have?
A husky.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna be 13
Very
in
on brand.
February.
Yeah. That's
fucking
old.
old.
So you're waiting for the Seamus thing?
The other day he was pissing me off. I'm like, I'll put this dog down right now to my wife. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like,
What's his name?
I mean, Bodie.
Sick man.
Yeah,
It's a good
he's
name.
my dog. Like, and I love the
Point
dog.
Break.
But like,
No, the
yeah,
wire.
it is like dog. I
Or-
mean, it's sad in a way.
Yeah.
Because you're watching your dog get old and shit. But
Yeah.
he's waking. I mean, he wakes me up at like 4 a.m. because he's got a piss now.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus.
That's me to
Christ.
Maggie. I'm like,
Like, yeah, you know, but
prostate's the size of a
you deal
grapefruit.
with it,
Yeah.
you know. But it's like, how much do you pay to put your dog down?
Well, you don't. If you don't,
You
if
didn't
just let
put
him
your
shit
dog
himself
down,
on your
but,
floor and
I
he
mean,
seizes.
If you meet somebody at Pine Acres and
Go
Raymond,
to the
New
vet
Hampshire,
nowadays, and
You
it's
just
like a
meet a
Well,
guy
so
with
I didn't know this, right?
overalls.
So obviously he died naturally, and then it's $415 to burn him and get and cremate him.
It's
and then,
actually cheaper than I would have thought.
dude,
It's still outrageous.
if you bring him to the vet, it costs you $1,000
Yeah,
because they just go like, oh, we'll put him down here, and then they take a surcharge on you.
yeah.
Vets are the biggest crooks. They're right up there with the ophthalmologists. Like,
and child dentists. Like, oh, your kid's got a
All
cavity.
dentists
It's
like that,
there's
but
a
like-
flying fuck.
yeah, all dentists like that. But like,
Teeth are gonna fall out. Gives a fuck.
the baby teeth.
That's what I'm saying.
I do
oh,
think
they
that-
got a cavity. What do you want me to do, dude?
I think
Gives
about
a
that.
flying fuck.
I think about that all the time though. Like,
I hate the fucking dentist.
Danny's
so-
an anti-dentite.
dude, I got my
like
wife.
real dentists, like they got a real profession. The child dentists are fucking.
I don't know. I
idiots.
they're
disagree
the
with
same
you,
degree.
right?
No,
So
it's so dumb.
I disagree because
They have the Walgreens
my
degree.
daughter,
A Walgreens snowboard degree.
my daughter had a serious underbite.
Yeah.
In
I'm a big underbite guy.
I know my father had an underbite.
Nice guy.
And he, dude, God rest his soul, he was fucking awesome. And when my daughter came out and she's fucking got I was like, oh, there's my fucking father.
There's the hey, there's the
And then-
bulldog.
but I was like, I can't let
Yeah,
this
fix this. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I can't let this poor
Yeah.
girl go through life like
Yeah.
this, you know. So now she has fucking straight teeth,
Addie's the
no
same way.
underbite.
Yeah, we had to do
it's
that,
fucking
yeah.
it's great.
I was-
I'm a big
You're an advocate for an underbite.
yeah, for little kids dentists.
Dentist.
I'm a big
Dentist
dentist
is the
guy.
most unbelievable thing I've ever heard in my life. Maggie's dad's a dentist. I think that's been displayed on the show before. And when I had to ask like him for her hand in marriage, he does his dentistry, his dentist
Needed to
thing
check
out
your
of
teeth.
yeah, like he does it out of like he's in like Stoughton. So I had to go down and be like, hey, can I have a conversation with you? And he was at work and
It's like get in the chair.
no, he's like brought me in his office. The only thing I was thinking the whole time was in the office, I'm like, this guy doesn't have a fucking computer. I'm like, can I ask your daughter to marry me? I'm like, where's this MacBook? Like, there's no computer at all.
That's
like
wild.
zero, you know?
So-
That's how when people get old, like now, like you just use that. Like he's like, I don't know how to use Uber. And I'm past
Not
the point
learning.
of trying to learn how to use it. You know what I mean?
Zach, what's your thoughts on dentists?
I hate I haven't been in the dentist in far too long.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gross.
you gotta go.
I do have to go. But
I feel like up
I'm
there
just,
where you
like,
are, they just like
dreading it.
also work on like cows. And
We're
stuff, too.
lucky because we're right next to Dartmouth, so like we have like regular civilization.
There's a Dartmouth in New Hampshire.
Dartmouth College.
It's but it's
in
like on the
main
border. It's
Dartmouth.
Oh, wait.
Hanover. It's like on the border of
Wait a minute.
Vermont.
This is gonna look. Is that a fucking Ivy League school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. Never knew that was in.
So
New
we live
Hampshire.
right next to that. So we have good doctors and dentists and all
Yeah.
that, which is nice. Cause that's a big reason. Actually, we were looking at like moving to North Conway, but that's like rural.
That's
Yeah.
like
Us.
fucking wooden
Well,
teeth.
Yeah.
if you
I
do,
got,
if you end up
nothing
doing
over
that, you
there.
could always look up Ryan Ahern's brother is a dentist. He took over Ryan's
my
dad's
first-
Ryan's dad's dentistry.
Oh yeah.
Dentistry.
First time I ever got put in a jail cell was in North Conway.
No shit.
Yeah, prom night.
What a bonus,
Sick.
dude.
Prom night?
Prom night. Yeah.
Why were you up in North Conway for your prom?
We got this is before, like back in my day, we had MapQuest and we had to
I
like
think me
rent
and
a
you are
house.
probably the same age.
Yeah.
How old are you?
38.
I'm 39.
There you go. Yeah.
So back in my day, yeah, we had a house where like all the girls, you know,
Nice.
all of us, we all went, and the owner came. He wasn't happy, and
The owner came to a house you rented?
yeah, at like 3 a.m.
What a dick.
I know.
I
That's
know.
fucking odd.
So
I was
he
just,
comes.
I was just pulling covers
So he
back on
comes.
myself. I was- I
So
don't
he
wanna-
comes right, and another true story. I'm like in the car. I had my father's Lincoln LS at the time. Sick car, dude. I was the man.
Yeah.
And I'm in the car. Dude's like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here!" Blah blah blah. Whatever the case may be. My boy Jamal Woods, the greatest running back of all time. He's like, "Yo, I forgot my charger, my phone charger." I'm like, "All right, go grab it." He goes, I swear to God, I went like this, come back, there's a cop with a gun in my face. And I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm like, we're just trying to leave to go back to Malden, which is 2.5 hours away, no big deal. And he's like, nah, you're coming. So, by the way, North Conway doesn't have enough cruises to put everyone in jail, so they rented a school bus.
Nice.
So we're there. Now I have to call my mother. Now, my mother, who I've raved about time and time again, we're all in the jail cells, right? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So like literally, like, me and my boy Mo, like we're back to back sleeping. I hear my mother, and I'm like, this is what you want to be as a parent. My mother's like, my son would never underage drink. Who the fuck do you think
That's
you
right.
are?
Fucking go to bat.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, so she's like, all right. So she comes to get me, and my Bible thumping sister Tammy, right? And then we're in the car. We're 20 minutes from the police station. Bang! My mother fucking hits me on the. I'm driving. My mother hits me so fucking hard. And she goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like, I don't know what happened. She's like, yeah, wait, yeah, underage drinking, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, my mother's got a water bottle filled with vodka. You know what I mean? Like, she's giving me shit, you know? But that was.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, being a youth is a great thing. Like, I don't know if I got Josh to tell the story on the podcast at all, but like, there was a time when all our friends, I wasn't there. I forget if I was at college or what happened, but they were all like my buddy. I had this buddy Corey, and like he was like just had like the sick. He had Oakley's on, like it was like they were like starter pack, like Massachusetts starter pack, Oakley's, pack of Palmet lights, and they went up to like the Kangamangas. They were like walking into the woods with like they were all walking in with fucking 30 packs into the trail, and like the trail guys came down. They're like, "Where are you guys going?" They're like, "We're going in there." They had bags of like hot dogs and shit, and the guy's like, "Do you guys have bear bags to like hoist those in the trees?" They're like, "What?" Like just trekking there with like cargo shorts and like fucking polos and fucking 30 packs. They got arrested that night too, though, so don't feel bad.
yeah.
It happens, you know what I mean? So speaking of the holidays, we are going to do a little bit worse things of the holidays today. I know Zach has some deep thoughts. We talked a little
Look
bit
at him.
last
He's
night. about
fired
it.
up right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Which yeah. I'll refresh your memory. So Danny, you want to start?
Yeah, I think the day after you banged up from a fucking ugly sweater party is a pretty bad one,
Yeah, that's not a great one.
you know?
Yeah.
Um,
Although I feel pretty good today. I felt like we didn't really go over.
nah, I think
We didn't
fine.
overdo it. You know what I mean? I felt like everybody was happy with us. I think.
I went hard the last 2 days.
Yeah, you did. When Fitzy goes in the paint, like
Friday
nobody,
night.
he's like Bill Lambier.
It's-
Like
yeah, no one's fucking with him. Yeah.
no one's fucking with him.
Friday
elbows
night,
up.
we had a party in Reading. It was a family that
And
we
you
know.
You were looking
You
like
looked-
a fucking snack.
Dude,
Very handsome looking. Yeah, I was.
he's like, yeah,
decked out.
tell me everything.
Well, I did have to bring you back down to earth. Yes, 3 days ago you came in. We were collecting sweatshirts, and you were like, "Look at this drapey Pat's sweatshirt I have
Oh,
because
yeah.
I used to be so fat." And I'm like, "Congratulations on being an ex-fat piece of shit." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Shout out
not
to
really
the
an
success
accomplishment.
lift.
I took it as a compliment. So we go to this house. Beautiful house. Center entrance colonial.
Yeah,
He moves all his furniture out of the house for this party.
that's some rich people shit.
I mean,
He rolls in a bar, pays a bartender. They cater everything from like 6 different restaurants in town, and then they have like servers that are refilling the.
Servers?
Yeah, they're- as shit runs out, they're refilling it and
skull
heating
trapped
shit
and
up.
bacon there or no?
No, no.
pigs in a blanket.
It was Chinese food. It was Italian. There was like fucking Mexican dishes, everything. Dude, it was fucking crazy. They had,
Mexican people
There
serving.
was
it.
Mexican people serving. There was a heated tent outside, a porta potty next to the
A
tent,
luge, ice luge or something.
ice luge in front of the heated tent.
Yeah.
I was there until 1:45. Now, these
PM?
guys, AM, these guys, they know that I go until like maybe 10, 10:30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tops.
And then I'm like cocked and I'm like,
Yeah.
Uber,
Yeah.
get here so I can take a nap before I get home. I was there at 1:45. Oh, you know what pisses me off? When people say,
145?
yeah, people like, oh, 1:45 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, don't say a.m. and then tell me it's in the morning. Get fucked. You're wasting right?
Yeah.
I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, you're a fucking
Condense
idiot.
that.
Why
I don't have
waste
time for
so
your
many words? I was like in
So
school.
many words.
Yeah, way too many.
It's like saying to kids 28 months.
Yeah, get a thesaurus.
We're gonna be at
That's the
3
wor-
p.m. in the afternoon.
That's the worst.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, New England dad, real quick.
Hey,
What's your
what's the type of show we're running this
No.
morning?
Tip top shape.
24 months? That's it, right? How old's your kid?
Oh. Yeah, like what do you cut it off at when he's saying in months?
Oh,
versus,
12 months.
Do you like
Yeah,
how you
12.
translate it for him?
Once they're a year.
Especially if you're a guy. If you're a guy saying 14 months, like,
Yeah.
bud.
Beat it. Get
mean,
fucked.
As-
Go
as-
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
As the great Tom Ahern says, you know, I look around this town that I grew up in and I think to myself, how do all these guys, these multi-thong sandals, even have the testosterone to impregnate a woman? And it's a fact.
That's on my go fuck yourself list right now.
Let's
guys,
go.
Guys that wear open-toed shoes
Oh.
outside the months
Garbage.
of June to August.
Absolute garbage.
Fucking cover your fucking
All right, you're up.
claws up. With Christmas,
Anything, whatever you want to do.
what are we doing?
It doesn't matter.
What do you want?
I know you got a hair across your eyes about. I know you got a hair
Brian
across your eyes about
Panuzzo?
Panuzzo.
That's what he wants me to talk about. Listen, it's not Panuzzo in particular. It's any person that's always been in shape and is now a personal trainer. Like, go fuck yourself. I want you to have gone through trauma eating. You know, I want like a decade of you binge eating the
Yes.
cabinet every night and
Yeah.
then like finding yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure he's a great guy. I can tell Fitzy's tightening up right now.
Oh no. I,
Oh no,
I'm just kidding.
Panuzzo's fair game.
I can shit on Panuzzo with the best of them.
Listen, if you're like a D1 athlete, okay. I mean, you're my personal trainer. Like, come on.
He
man.
was D3.
D2.
So
Oh, D2.
Yeah, top D2, by the way. He would like you know that he's in the Hall of
Sure, he's an
And
incredible
the Hall of
athlete.
Fame.
I know.
Another reason he shouldn't be a trainer. Like, what can you teach me, bro? I'm not gonna be you. You know, like it's never gonna happen for me. Like,
Oh, I love it. Yes,
That's
I agree.
that's our reel today, by the way.
Listen, I'm all in. And then we just sub in like
all
little.
love to Success Left.
Yeah, we-
go
we
check
all-
go check it out on
we
Patreon.
sub in little pictures of him. Dude, by the way, I went to the gym yesterday with Bobby C. No big deal in the morning. And Fonz, by the way, was
Yep.
there. He came to the gym.
Another one that didn't come last night.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, he's got a lot going on. He's got espresso martinis to taste and various things.
We had him at
I know I've said this a million times. Bobby C is a top three
Echelon.
hang. Like when you just need to shoot the shit with somebody. And that's not like a I find myself to traffic often in people that can shoot the shit very well. Bobby, you don't even have to talk. Like
Yeah.
and he's not
I
like
didn't do it.
it's like
the man work.
ASMR for me. I'm like, it relaxes me to be with Bobby. You know what I mean? He's like, kid, you know what I'll tell you right now? When I pull this weight and I'm just like, just talk to me. Just fucking give it to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I love that. Like when I get somebody that I could like hang out with that I don't have to do any of the lift, it's great. It's awesome. Bobby's the best. He's jacked, by the way, right now.
Yeah, it's
Everybody knows
crazy.
that. Yeah. Success lift, you know, shout out. I do agree with you in the fact that like I have been friends with Brian since I was 19. I have never seen his body in a state of disrepair. So I will say that, fairness to that. And he would shame me for what I ate. So, you know, I mean, that's how he got into training. He
it's
was
like a model teaching you how to be beautiful. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? You know, like it's
well, he would shame me. I think
All
he
right,
got his
I've
personal training
done
start by like shaming my food choices.
nice.
He'd be like, "You're not gonna take the grease off that pizza."
He
I'm like,
kind of owes
"Fuck
you everything that he has.
He owes me everything. That's a
because
fact.
he learned from.
He learned from
teaching
teaching,
you.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It was so frustrating. He had to go into it full
He's like,
time.
I need to find someone who's serious about this shit.
Yeah, this kid isn't serious at all.
kid's-
You know
this
what I
kid's
mean?
not taking
I
it
was the
seriously.
worst. Like,
Do you think a sober coach should reach out to like their drug dealer? Be like, dude, thank you for everything.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought that was gonna be way better than it was.
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't hit. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
It
they
happens,
can't all be
you know?
gold.
Yeah.
As Tommy Ahern once said, sometimes not all jokes are funny. You know what I mean? Which is true.
Dude, in my head, I'm like, this is
Yeah, this is gonna land.
boys are gonna love this one.
My favorite part of the holiday, well, we were doing worse things with the holidays. I'll just give you my favorite thing of the holidays. This is the 1 week of the year where like my work just goes quiet as fuck.
Nice.
And I'm like, just feels like just such a great relaxing week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know.
It's like the best feeling when like people aren't reaching out and being like, oh, we got to get this done. We got to do that. Like, when's this happening? It's like, hey, we're off. It's like sick. I want to be off too. You know
The
what I mean?
last 2 weeks of the year should just be like
Nothing.
nothing. You like they should just give it to you off
I agree.
and not do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Do you have to work at all over the break?
Yeah, I gotta go. I got 2 days this week, and then I gotta go back before New Year's a couple days. Cause
You know what's gonna be unbelievable
had-
when you retire from your job, and
Yeah.
then we can tell people what you did for work.
yeah, that's gonna be fucking 17 years away.
We'll still be here.
Not that I'm counting or anything. But, yeah, because I had to. So I only get a certain amount of vacation, and I had to go to. Obviously, we know that I went to the Poconos for
Yeah.
a week
For
I
a
had to take-
dance
for
competition.
Dance competition.
Jesus.
6 days in fucking
The
Pennsylvania.
Poconos.
Dude. I,
Sounds like a fucking Chevy Chase movie.
like Animal Farm and fucking June.
Animal Farm.
Dude, the ride sucked.
Funny Farm, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
The name of the movie.
Animal Farm was that book. Orwell. Good in English.
I will say, all right. So I will. I'll go back and I'll do my actual like hate. Here's my hate. My hate for the holidays is having conversations with people that like you literally don't want to talk to at all.
Yeah.
Now this happens more. I have a very tight knit. We don't have like an extended cousins thing from my side of the family anymore. So it's just like my immediate, my sisters, their families, and my parents. Maggie has a big Irish family. I think I told this on the show last year, but like we go to her cousin's house Christmas Eve, and literally this house, like you know how we go shopping and we're like, oh, we should get some stuff for the wall, and you go to like Marshalls, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they go shopping like at the Kennedy Center. Like it's just like lit. The house is monstrously huge in West Roxbury. They have one kid. And by the way, I'm all for like, you do well, that's great. I just am like, man, we're talking about some real white people shit. Like we're talking like paintings with like people like hunting foxes. You know what I mean? Like I said to Tommy last year,
In
I'm like,
West
I feel like if I
Roxbury.
both, yeah. I feel like
The
if I-
worst part of Boston, by the way.
West Roxbury to
Oh,
get to.
it's not even fucking close. Fuck West Roxbury, fuck Hyde Park, Roslindale. Just get the fuck out of here.
If you pull, I'm convinced if you pull one of these like candlestick things, like a door opens. You know what I mean?
Secret-
Yeah, like
secret
that's how like
passageway.
Scooby Doo type of shit. You know. But my wife has a cousin. Here's what I don't like. I don't like when you're in a conversation with somebody. It feels like they have the script, but you don't know what the script is. It's like you're in a movie. They have all the lines, but you don't have it. You know what I mean? Like they're like, how have you been? Like it's been warm out, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? You know what I mean?
Is this the fucking Truman Show?
and
What,
so this-
what are we doing?
This individual I'm talking about, which I'm not going to name, the kid's brilliant. Like most Irish families, they have some brilliant people in them that have some, mental shit going on.
Yeah.
So I've experienced this kid. And that's how I described him. Like when I first met him, like it's like you're in a movie, but like you don't have the script and he's already got it. I'm walking out of a client meeting in Legal Seafood in Boston. Like I see him and he's like, Brendan. He's like, how have you been? How is the family? And I'm like, sitting there with this guy and I'm like, when is this gonna be fucking over? Like, so I can fucking leave. I was actually thinking about becoming like the smiley face killer and putting him in the fucking water.
Ocean.
Yeah, just killing him right then. By the way, real quick aside, last night on the way home, we get picked up in an Uber.
Yeah.
The girl's like, I love listening to true crime. So Maggie's like, put on the Search podcast. This happened. This is a fact. Put on the Search podcast. Our buddy Al and Marco. She puts it on. She goes, fucking hate when guys sound like this. Like everybody from around here sounds like this. And I go, were you from like a different part of the country? She's like, I'm from Chelsea. I'm like, what? What the fuck do you expect?
Shout out to
So by the
Newbridge.
way, shout out to Maggie for putting fucking search out in the fucking out in the world, and then shout out to this lady for shutting it down in 2 seconds. She hated it.
What did you think they were gonna sound like?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
She
Fuck
hates
that
when
lady.
people sound like what?
Like we're from here.
Boston
And
accent.
she's from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Is she originally from Chelsea?
She definitely was originally from Chelsea. Yes. Is it when you get an Uber and the guy's talking to like somebody in Pakistan like on his FaceTime while he's driving you? Is that a bad thing? Because that happened to me last night, like on the way there.
I love when it just happens to be this type of person, but they always have the AirPod in.
Yes.
And it's never just an AirPod. It's the one that comes down like they're Bobby Brown in fucking
That's
1991.
I'm not being racist. That's a black person type of thing usually.
They say that
I've
shit's
always-
so bad for you.
What?
I know.
Those Wi-Fi headphones.
My
Really?
whole
It's like-
algorithm is like, stop wearing those.
They say it's
wear
like
the
putting
wired
your
ones.
Wi-Fi thing on your head. Like
If you wear like
your
any
router.
Wi-Fi
It's like
headphones,
10.
So that's why people wear the cord ones.
Cords now.
I,
yeah.
I
Which is-
switched
Oh, if
back
you
to
look at-
cords. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
look
did.
at you fucking tinfoil hat motherfucker.
If you look at, if you see
I
like
do live up in the mountains.
all the athletes coming into like
I know.
NFL, NHL, NBA,
They all
games,
have the
they all
corded?
have wires now
Cords.
because they say that's bad for your brain.
Yeah.
I mean, how bad can it be compared to like
That's my thing.
crushing
And I'm
beers
like,
on a Sunday
you know what I mean?
morning?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
don't know either, but
beers are natural. They come from the earth. I'm never gonna
They
stop.
come from the earth. Dude, the first person who
and on
found
the
beers,
time is
seventh
it?
day,
dude, the first person who made beers must have been like, oh
Yeah.
boy, like I know you thought like that roasted chicken was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's not.
Wait,
Like
wait,
I
wait.
found
saw an
something.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
have found yeast and wheat and all that other stuff, you know?
I saw an article the other day that said they could have started farming just to get the alcohol. That's what it's like. They started
Well-
farming wheat just because they realized they could get
Fucked
beer
up.
from it. So that's why they
There's a
started,
whole-
not to eat the wheat, but just to get the booze.
There's a
Incredible.
whole thing where Dave Panette told this, Joseph Fate, that like there's a book called like The Way Beer Saved the World. It's like about how at one point, like basically they were just making beer to drink because like the water was so fucked that like that was the way. So people were just cocked for years.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, the water had bacteria in it
Yeah,
or something.
Take me back
yeah.
to that
yeah,
time.
yeah. Take me back that time. We're back. We're back.
Well, you could buy beers and soda like machines in Russia until like 10 years ago. They
Really?
said, yeah, like like a Pepsi dispenser. Just get a beer.
That is.
You
I will
should be
say.
able to do that.
Why
Why not?
You know?
Off talked about never on the show. Kevin Maher has an old school Coke machine in his garage, and he would just load it with like Miller Lights.
Hell
It's
yeah.
unbelievable. You go to like Fanta, Grape Crush, like boom,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
always a Miller Lite.
Always Miller Lite.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, Danny, got another one?
Traffic.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I hate traffic in August.
That's a
but
great
like
one.
it's fucking terrible. It's the worst thing on earth. Route 1, which I should probably get a Route 1 fucking tattoo.
Bro, the fact that they put like store signs on the fucking cactus is it's
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in
disrespectful.
Shouldn't happen.
it's an abomination.
I noticed that the other day. We were driving to Hockey Town, and I was like,
There's a Starbucks sign
I
on the
know.
fucking
Don't get me
cactus.
I know.
The fuck?
Frank Jafrida's fucking bullshit.
rolling over. in
Just a
the
matter of time before something's gonna be on that orange dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dunkin'
but yeah.
symbol.
I think even I was gonna like now I don't have no tattoos and you guys are all loaded up. Josh is about to get loaded up by the way. That was
Dude.
what that was wild.
He's like, I just want random ones.
Flash.
Yeah.
Bangers. He
Bangers.
said. I'm gonna
He
get
goes-
a couple
He
bangers.
goes, hey, give me bangers. That's what
Yeah.
he's gonna say to the guy.
All right.
I'm like, Josh, what the fuck you talking?
I would the one tattoo I've ever seen that I'm like, I'd consider that was a guy who had it on his calf and it was the orange dinosaur eating the Route 1 sign. Like just like thrashing, and I'm like, that's a great tattoo.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Can we talk about real quick the guys now? I don't know if you follow these guys, Zach, but Bisuteki Beams,
And
Yes,
and
I
Square
follow.
Pig
One.
Boy Heaven, and Square One All. Are they all one like syndicate of?
I think they got to be all friends because they're so similar. I think they at least know each other.
So I've said this, but like I've never met Square One Mall Goth or whatever.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry, this is Techie Means.
Yeah.
I've never met him, but I know his brother. If
Yeah.
he walked in here right now, I'd have no fucking idea who he is.
so. I sent him.
Is Square One Mall Goth a girl?
No,
No, it's a guy.
the guy.
Because I did send him at one point. I sent him stickers and shit from the show, and he's got a really. I don't remember his name, but it's like a very like you like. It's not like Steve Robertson. It was a very like.
I know his name. I'm not going to dox him though. Edit.
No, but like they must all be friends. I feel
I
like
think
right?
they're all friends.
No idea.
I mean,
Smooth
you want to
tran-
go. I
smooth
love.
transition
I
from
love
that.
art for the sake of art. Like I love like somebody who's doing something that has no huge return on investment, but it's so like involved. I mean, that is such a fucking.
He's got to be making money, no?
I assume so.
Square
No.
Morgoth?
How
No,
many followers does he have?
I don't know.
A zillion. Like he has.
You would know.
doesn't have a zillion.
I don't follow him.
Yes, he does.
He has a zillion.
1 zillion.
Imagine 1 zillion. 1 Z just says 1 Z.
Let me see.
But I think like his content's on.
Oh,
unreal.
22.
Sorry.
22.
22.
I don't.
1,000.
I'm.
Oh.
Yeah.
But still,
I thought
mean,
people.
Unless he has like a brand deal, but I don't.
No, I don't think he does, Gerard. No.
It's hard for
Friend of ours,
it's hard for accounts to get brand deals like that because brands want a face.
Yes.
They don't want you just
Yeah,
like posting
yeah.
memes.
Yeah.
You know. So
yeah.
yeah.
What let me ask you this question. Like, in your opinion, when you think about like your content and what you're doing, right? Are you constantly like how often do you post a week?
I try and post once a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
but
we talked about this
doesn't
last
always
night.
Happen.
I feel like TikTok is so weird with
Yeah.
like
TikTok. I have a hard time growing on TikTok
yeah, I don't understand how
But-
like
Instagram is your big one.
and Facebook.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have 100K on Facebook.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I know
Facebook
that, but
is
like,
where I make most of my money.
oh
Actually.
no shit.
really
Yeah, they pay well.
Did you see
Shout out to Zuck.
Facebook's
shout out to Gerard
Yeah.
and Mark Zuckerberg. I gotta cut so much shit right now.
Facebook's talking about charging for like a service. If you
Oh, yeah.
repost multiple things a month,
Yeah.
they want you to pay $11.99 to be a Facebook member.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
I haven't heard about that.
He's in the gold club.
it's gonna
you know?
be gone. Facebook will be gone if they do that.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to shift everyone to Meta
Yeah.
AI or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it is.
Billion
Oh
percent.
yeah. I'm trying to get more into YouTube
Yeah.
and put my stuff on YouTube because YouTube pays out too.
Does it?
Yeah. I also think in 2026 I need to do just like more rants. I think people like
Oh, I love it.
rants.
People
and,
love rants.
Yeah,
I
like
think,
everybody
like,
just jerked off to that Panuzzo rant.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like I try the algorithm like kind of puts you in a corner a little bit too. Like you were talking about, you just re-release
Sure,
the hits,
yeah.
but like the algorithm wants you to do that too to some extent. I
Sure.
mean, like every time I put out one of those stupid whiteboard videos
Yeah,
or
it goes
the-
nuts.
it's like 100K,
Yeah.
minimum. So it's like, why wouldn't I do that
No,
if I
dude,
can think of one?
That's what I'm
but
saying. It's like
the
I,
rants are easier, it's just like it's also just like it's like stopping yourself in doing it,
Yeah.
because like when I put together a video, it's like, okay, I'm taking an hour and I'm gonna do this video. The rants are more like you gotta stop yourself like while you're doing your other shit, like getting your groceries and stuff. It's like, oh, I have this thought, let me fucking make a video.
Yeah, you know who like I got like wicked into
Some
the
people are
rants
good at it.
with over 2020, who I think is hilarious, is Bob Marley, the comedian
Yeah,
from
I mean,
So I love Bob Marley. So funny
a
story,
legend.
like so Bob Marley, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
The comedian from Maine. You didn't say that very confidently, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, you want me to know? I'll tell you every single movie he's been in. How
dude.
about
He
that?
breaks.
Andy,
Boondock Saints.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He
So that's the
breaks
only
all
movie
the
I know.
rules on social
Yeah.
and he crushes. It's insane.
So
like
when I had back in the day when I had the Cornhole podcast, great guy Mike Curran, who is runs a cornhole league up in actually in Candia, New Hampshire. There you go. He sends me a message. He's like, "Dude, do you want to get my cousin on the show?" And I'm immediately like, "No, like not really." He's like, "It's my cousin's Bob Marley," and I'm like,
Yes.
"Yes,
He's the best. Yeah.
So I was a huge Boondock Saints fan. So I did a
Two
telephone
rebels.
interview with him. Like I don't even know how I used to do this and recorded some fucking audio, and called him up at his camp and
Yeah.
talked to him for like an hour. And when I tell you the guy is aces. There's no reason to do this interview. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
and did it. And I was like, I remember like the movie came out because I love Boondock Saints. Have you ever seen the movie Overnight?
No.
Overnight's with the guy who wrote and directed Boondock Saints. It's him with like Mark Wahlberg trying to get all these guys in the movie, and like then it kind of paints him as like an asshole, right? I was like, I watched Overnight, and he's like, dude, he's like that guy. There's a reason that everybody came back for the second movie, even though it didn't do well. He's like, he's a great guy. Like he was. Bob Marley was fucking cool as shit to fucking talk to. Like, plus I was just sitting there being like, you were the detective in fucking Boondock Saints. Like I literally like all I did during that period of my life was like try to fucking get laid and watch Boondock Saints and get drunk. That's all I did for like 3 years. But great guy. Yeah, but he kills it.
Yeah.
His rants are unbelievable though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He breaks all the rules on social media. Like his videos go like 6 minutes
Yeah,
long.
way too long,
Like,
yeah.
and he just crushes. Like it's crazy.
Well, it is true. So like,
but that stuff's becoming more popular. You know, it's like people want to see less of like the curated shit and
Yeah.
more of like you just being a person. You
Yeah.
know? It's like
When he does his New England accent,
yeah.
Bobby.
dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
yeah. Yeah.
Bobby.
They're like when he just is, what's his cousin Wayne from Westbrook,
Yeah,
Maine?
yeah.
He's like not a salad in sight, no gym membership. It's like an unbelievable intro. Like I mean, the guy is, and he told me actually on that when I interviewed him, I'm like, so, and he was like telling me his whole story, and he's like, yeah, and he's like, then I stopped, I went clean. Like he's like, I used to drop F-bombs into all my stand-up, everything, and then he was like, I just was like, I want to go clean.
Yeah,
And
you
he's
can't open for him unless you're clean either.
Really?
Yeah, that's why Della Volpe opens for him all
yeah,
the time.
yeah. Yeah. Who else is from around here works clean?
Jimmy Dunn
Yeah.
works pretty clean, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why probably Delvo be open for him too. I think.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think guys like that, but I feel
Well, it's funny
Justin McKinney is
Yeah.
another one.
The kid I'm friends with Sean Latham, who used to work for Barstool, but he opens for Fluffy all the time.
Oh yeah,
Like that, he's part of that like crew of like I don't know Mexican American comics or whatever they are.
yeah.
Good
Whatever
people.
whatever they are. You know? But he was telling
Build
me
a
he's
wall.
like,
Well,
he was
they're
telling-
down, dude.
they're still here.
he's like, dude, he's like literally like, he's the funniest motherfucker I've ever hung out with. I met him at a Cornhole event. They were like doing it for ESPN or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, I remember like he looked at me on the second day we were hungover as shit, and like we were gonna throw some bags, and he's like, and he goes up to the bar, and they were like, "Oh, we're not open till 11." He looked at me, he goes, "First they stole the M-bomb from us, now they steal this." He's like, "What are they doing?" He's hilarious, but he told me he's like, when I open for Fluffy, I have to go clean the entire time. He's like, so I have like 2 acts. He's like, I have my regular act, I do it like whatever, like the Comedy Stop or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like, then I have my like opening for Fluffy act. You know what I mean? Which is like totally different.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of people want that.
They're not what?
Like, a lot of people gravitate towards clean comedy.
Yeah.
Not us, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like like Nate Bargatze,
Yeah.
Bargatze or whatever.
Dude,
it is.
he's like I was just about to bring him up. He is my right as of right now. Nate Bargatze is top 5 for me.
Yeah. I mean,
He's unbelievable, dude.
he's not the top.
Who are
of
your
the
favorite
game.
comics?
Yeah, Bargatze's up there. I love Bob Marley and
Yeah.
people like that just because I like the New England
I do
thing.
too, yeah.
Justin McKinney, Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I mean, just
He's
like
my number one
classic
ever.
rants. George
best.
Carlin.
Yeah.
And then I like the '90s guys like Adam Sandler and Jim
Yeah.
Carrey and all that like really animated shit.
I love like
It's
I
like
love
a
Norm.
90s
Like Norm's my favorite
yeah,
of all time.
Norm's a
Because I
legend.
like to be I love it as uncomfortable as it can get.
Awkward,
Like
yeah.
I love it when it's that
Yeah.
way. Like that was my favorite story about Norm when somebody was like, oh, yeah, like if he killed, like he would just go home, but like if he fucking bombed, he'd wait outside and shake everybody's hand. Like it was like his favorite thing in the world. Like that's like art for the sake of
Sorry,
art.
I
you know what
stunk.
mean?
I can already hear him saying that.
Oh
you know?
yeah, he's the fucking best. I'll tell you what, when your kids get older, the Christmas presents get more expensive. That's one thing I would say.
Yeah.
They get fewer though, which is nice,
Yeah.
and they take up less real estate in your house.
Yep.
What do you get, Fitz? What do you get for the kids?
Connor got a bike and a Switch 2. So yeah, more expensive.
Yeah,
Bike takes up a lot of space.
yeah,
But the Switch 2 is tiny.
nice.
And then mystery minis. You guys know what those are?
No,
Bauer Hockey
yeah,
knows what the fuck they're doing, right? So they just put out a new hockey stick. It's called the Pulse. Every single kid that plays hockey wants this Pulse. Guess how much it is? $399.
Oof.
$400 for a hockey stick, right? Now, he's not getting that. But there's people in town that
Oh, they already got it. Yeah.
their kids are getting Pulses for fucking Christmas. That's $800 if you got 2 kids. Mystery minis.
Sick math.
Mystery minis, right? Are mini hockey sticks. Kids love playing knee hockey. So they're mini hockey sticks.
Mini
they-
pulse. Did you get him a mini pulse?
No. So so this is the marketing.
Okay.
You don't know what you're getting. That's why they're called mysteries.
All right.
They're in a sealed package. So it's like you're opening like a pack
Yeah,
of cards
yeah,
or
pack
something, and
cards,
you're
yeah.
hoping for like the best one. And there's like rare ones, and then there's like common ones. So Connor has spent $60 of his own money, and he got 2 of the same sticks, and it's a lady stick. Now she's nasty. Marie-Philippe Poulin from Canada won a gold medal recently.
Fuck her.
She's nasty at hockey, but
She doesn't want that
an
stick.
An 8-year-old
Yeah,
kid.
come on.
An 8-year-old boy does not
Yeah.
want a female
Yeah.
hockey stick, right? So
Let's be reasonable.
So he's like, can I spend just $30 more of my money? And we were like, all right, fucking go ahead.
Yeah.
And he got this sick turquoise Twitch, which is a nasty stick.
Yeah.
I don't know
Sure.
why, but it is. So he's got 2 mystery minis coming from the big man, and one is a international one. So they put out like special ones.
Yeah.
Bauer knows what the fuck they're doing. All these hockey kids
Yeah, they
are
all do. They have
buying
yeah.
fucking mystery minis. They're like this big.
They're playing knee hockey in your house just all the time.
Yeah, my fucking hardwoods are rough.
pretty sick. I have to say this, by the way, real quick, because I'm going to forget if I don't say it.
Are your kids on skates yet?
Yes, but they're not. I haven't like gotten into hockey. We're skiers, so
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it fucks
if we're
up
going
the
down
season.
that
Once you
road.
said, once
They
you
know
said
how to
ski,
skate
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like we have a lot of like ponds around us and shit.
Hockey monopolizes.
I said
Yeah.
last week on the show,
My
if I don't
cousins
say this,
are hockey
I'm going to
players.
forget. You said, is there any women listening to the show anymore?
I mean, there's a couple.
I know. Now, by the way, Julie Wilcox is still listening. She told me about an episode the other day.
She yelled at BSA. She was
This
the first,
woman
she was the
reached
first
out.
person there.
By the way, this woman reached out. I'm not going to use her full name and dox her like we did to Square One Molgoth. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's out there now. It is what it is. I'm not
Right,
cutting
anything,
anything.
yeah,
Kristen, she's from Peabody. She's like, I'm originally from, I think she's originally from Everett. She's like, I listen every week. I fucking love the show. I was so bummed out when you guys paused the show for a little bit. And I'm like,
We did it
let's
for-
fucking
we
go.
did it for a
So,
No, no.
yeah, we did for a
half.
haircut. Yeah. That's how you drive, you drive people to the show.
Yeah, all of a sudden people
Drama.
care. Where
Yeah.
were you?
But she's listens every week and she's a solid corker.
Let's
Kristen. Corker of the year for females. Kristen.
All right.
How you like that?
First
I
female.
think my
quarter.
cousin listens.
I mean, my cousin Bridget definitely listens.
Bridget listens every. Bridget's excluded.
When we don't fucking do anything,
Listen.
she's like, "What's happening?"
Yeah.
Corker of the year is going to be announced next week with Joey Boats.
Yep.
It's a small list that we have put together, and
If you made that list, honestly, you're the best.
yeah, Fawn's on the list.
Yeah,
Sure is.
Ushin is on the list.
Yep.
jump.
Jump is on the list.
Marky Berry.
Marky
Marky
Berry's
Berry.
on the list. He's always on the list.
Oh, by the way,
Crime
there
Isle.
last
Oh yeah,
night.
there last night. Crymire.
Crymire
Yeah, he
is on
comes
the
back
list.
to try to defend his title. A lot of people ask me, how does the actual how do we consider these things? What do we weight? What do we put weight upon? We don't. Next week we'll just decide while we're here.
Dustin Fannin.
Dustin Fannin. Yeah, he's always on the list. Yes. By the way, Zach, you missed the Patreon party this year, but you are a proud Patreon member.
That's right.
That's right. Which I like. By
For
the way,
some reason, you love us.
I like listen. I listen on Monday mornings.
There we go.
I walk
That's what
my
I'm talking
dog
about.
and I listen to pulling the
You
cork.
wish
I
this
like
dog
it.
would die.
Still walking a 13-year-old dog. I mean, it's like he's kicking, bro,
How long do Huskies live though?
dude.
He's
I
not
mean,
13
getting
usually.
up there.
Yeah, 12's like the average,
Yeah.
I think. But yeah,
He's had a great life. It's like
he
a
has
lot of
had
you.
an unbelievable life. The
You
dog.
think about it, dude. Honestly, like how unbelievable. I do think about this a lot. Like I say this to my son. I'm like, it's unreal that you don't realize, or that I didn't realize probably until I was older. That I'm like, you look at the rest of the world and you're like, you were born in like Massachusetts. Like,
No shit.
like even if you were broke,
3% chance of being born in the United States.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what they say.
Even if you were fucking broke, I'm like, you're ahead of everybody else. You know what I mean?
You got a chance.
This fucking dog is born into your house,
Yeah.
and it's like this dog's down in Puerto Rico just rolling around like eating whatever they want. Fucking nobody gives a fuck, and they come up here and get
Free-range
adopted.
chickens.
You know what I mean? We're, my buddy Fred during COVID, my buddy who lives
That
in
was
this,
unbelievable.
lives in this neighborhood, good guy, great guy. He was like, this is during COVID, and he's like, oh, we're getting a golden retriever, and I'm like, oh, sick, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I'm like, oh, so when do you get it? Because he's like, oh, this litter was born, whatever. And he's like, well, he's like, they keep it for 3 months and then they train it and then they give it to you. And I go, Fred, you know that's why black people are rioting the streets right now? I'm like, because white people are doing shit like this. I'm like, because white people are out there being like, hey, train my dog before you give it to me, by the way, because I don't have the time. You know what I mean? I don't have the time to train this dog, so you do it. You know, by the way, the dog sucks, if I'm being honest. His dog. So,
what
didn't
kind
work.
of dog is that?
Golden Retriever.
Yeah, I don't like golden retrievers.
Really?
No, I don't.
Not at
I
all.
think they're overrated.
What are your top 5 dogs? All right, you want to draft top 5 dog breeds?
You have a golden retriever?
No, dude, I'm allergic to dogs, and I
yeah,
fucking
nice.
thank God every day that I'm allergic to dogs.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
once
want
you
a
have a
fucking
dog,
dog.
you kind of
I
get
like
addicted to
dogs.
it.
Yeah.
I say that I don't want to. I would say one other dog. I'm already fucking hunting around.
That's
Yeah.
it. You said that
This is how it works with dogs. You know what I mean? It's like I get it. Like,
you miss Seamus.
All right, so if you're on this page right now, you
Yeah.
should get Maggie a dog for Christmas. That would be unreal.
how about like
a
me
quick
just getting laid for
turnaround.
Christmas? That would be like
Take
a
one
boss,
of
you
my
know?
dogs.
I think
That
the
gets me
dog
laid?
under the Christmas tree
Ooh.
in a box.
Yeah, just like
Suffocating to
Just
death.
suffocating to death. Just dead,
think-
another dead dog.
I think that gets you laid.
Plus,
As
it
long
gives
as he
that guy
makes it-
business that
She
I
opens
got.
up, it's
As
just
long
a
as he
dead
makes
dog.
it and doesn't die in the box overnight, I think you're good.
Yeah, I will say this: I know I'm getting another dog. I know it's happening. So like, I'm trying to strategically position it around a time that's not. Because I will say this: I drive to work in the morning, like.
Can we name
like
the
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 dog?
first-
first 6 months with a dog suck.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
drive to work. I see these guys walking their dogs, and I'm like, hey, it's fucking not warm out here. It's even colder where
Yeah.
you are. But I'm like, you don't want to get a dog. If you're gonna get a new puppy, it's gotta be like tail end of like the winter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you're getting up at 4 a.m, taking this fucking thing out to piss.
Yeah.
It sucks. The first year with a dog kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What are we gonna name this next dog? Don't-
Seamus too.
Seamus too. So I
don't-
worked with a lady that got her fucking dog cloned.
No.
Rich lady in Topsfield, right? I worked at Shore Country Day School in Beverly
Oh,
for
yeah,
a
that's
while.
right. Yeah.
And this lady, it was Bernese Mountain Dogs.
Yeah.
So they don't stay alive very long.
Yeah.
And I forget the dog's name. Something
stay alive
stupid like Tucker. But it was like, oh, it's like Tucker 4 or something. I'm like, this is the craziest shit ever. She like same dog.
Dude, I will say this: rich
like what
people.
Tom Brady did.
Yeah, rich people in
That's
general.
fucking
Now,
weird,
listen, listen,
Nuts.
Yeah.
I do not. I would love to be fucking loaded. Like I would love to be loaded.
Be savage,
That
dude.
said,
pretty dope.
I do think it's like one of those things where it's weird because like it doesn't take away any of your real problems. You know what I mean? Like the
Totally.
fucking what
But
just
I would
happened
never
with
fucking
Rob
clone
Reiner.
a dog. That's crazy.
Clone Rob Reiner.
Yeah. The Rob
Yeah, it sounds
Reiner
like
shit's
Rob
crazy.
too. But like Rob Reiner's kid. Now they're coming out saying like Conan
Yeah, I heard about
didn't
this.
let somebody call 911 at the party.
Another famous actor. What from? I can't think of his name. He's hooking up with that Ali Wong chick. Bill Hader.
Oh, Bill
I think
Hader.
it was
yeah,
Bill
Bill Hader,
Hader.
Is that he
wanted
said
to
it?
call the cops
Oh.
on at Conan's party, and
Because
Conan
of the kid?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
and
kid was losing
Conan
his
was like,
mind.
"No, don't call the cops. Like, we'll
Really?
just let him go."
Yeah.
And then he went and killed the parents. that
Yeah.
night.
And by the way,
Jesus.
imagine you now you're Conan.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rich. Like New England dads definitely calling the cops, and I can't stop it. You know what I mean? Like there's no fucking way. Like,
And he's not cloning his dog.
but I'm saying like nobody's fucking going home and getting this throat slit from the fucking. I do think like I don't think with adults. Like I think if like I all of a sudden ascended to like great wealth, right, through my own devices. Look at that fucking vocabulary. Like I would be fine. It is a question of like if you pass wealth down or if you are wealthy and then your kids are just born into this.
Entitled.
How can they
Yeah.
actually like
Yeah.
operate when they don't need to get anything. It's actually like kind of a curse in a way, in a weird way. You know what I mean?
You got to put effort into
Look at fucking Justin
raising
Combs.
them normal.
Well, that's like, what's his name? Buffett. Like Warren Buffett's like, I'm
Lives
giving
in
each
a
of my kids
normal
like
house.
$1 million. Like, and that's all they're getting. And everything else is going to charity. And his kids seem pretty normal. And by the way, he just goes and crushes Egg McMuffins. You ever see that? What, 60 Minutes or whatever? He's like, he goes every morning, gets like an Egg McMuffin. Like, he's like, I've had these pants for 30 years. I'm like, no wonder. This guy's the shrewdest investor of all time.
Honestly, I'd risk it. I would love to be rich.
It'd be sick.
No, I'm
I'd-
saying
I'd-
I'd love to be rich too, but I'm saying that like,
Yes, because who knows what's going to happen to the kids, and then
Oh,
their
You know,
I
kids.
think
Warren
right now, my
Buffett
kids
says
be
shit
fine.
like that though, and
It's
they all
fake.
say shit like that, and it's like, okay, but
Yeah,
these kids
really,
have
though?
also gotten brought up with everything they've ever needed. They've
Sure,
probably
yeah.
gone to the best schools. They don't need an investment from you
Sure,
either.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're
All right,
already fucking rich. It's
$1
like-
billion right now.
Yeah, that's what
What- no,
Powerball's at 1.6
I know,
right now.
but, like, you get
and,
it- you-
and last night was a drawing. You know how you know that I didn't win? Because I
'Cause you
came here.
didn't
today.
$1 billion tomorrow. What's the first thing everyone's buying?
Lake House.
ooh.
Lake House?
Lake House, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, lake houses are sweet.
Yeah.
Listen, what does every parent want? To die and know their kids are okay, right?
Yes.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So I just feel like that's a line of bullshit. Like, I'm not giving my kids any money. Okay,
Yeah.
you have though for the past 20 fucking
Dude.
years.
I will like you. I think if I got rich right now, like immediately, like something fucking happened, and like all of a sudden, like Netflix is like, we need this show. Like people need to hear it.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
when it
it's
happens.
like Joe supplants Joe Rogan. I think I would be like, all of a sudden we're just talking about like, we're talking about like ivermectin and like that's all we're talking about. But I feel like my kids will be fine because they've been not rich.
Yeah.
I think it's hard when a kid is just born into massive wealth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember like my mother's friend, like a good family friend of mine, like she was a like nanny, I guess you call her, but like when they were probably in their 40s, my parents, for this family, and she's like, this woman's fucking nuts. Like the guy makes jillions of dollars, and like I watch her kid, and she goes to the gym, and then she goes to like the fucking sauna, and like, and she's all over the place, and she's fucking medicated and everything else, and I'm like,
Yeah, you
That
have
is-
no purpose in your
yeah,
life.
you have no purpose.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People need purpose
Yeah.
in their lives, right? Like your purpose today was to come here and talk shit.
You're not even watching your kid during the day. It's like, what the fuck?
You're too bothered.
Yeah,
That's why the kid grows up and kills his parents.
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
But dude, fuck that
Well,
kid,
it's
by the
like,
way.
yeah,
Oh,
fuck
terrible.
that kid, totally.
But
But
I can
there's
see
got to
how-
be more to the story than
You
just
can't,
like
but here's
he's
what I'm
out
saying.
of
If you
his
have
mind.
kids,
I mean,
if you have kids, you can. If you don't have kids, if you've never had kids, I don't think you could understand how they would just keep trying to work on this kid.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if you have kids, it's like the most important thing in the world is
Yeah.
your kids. Nothing else matters, really. You know what I mean? Like that's it. You know, that's what I would say. What do you think of that?
Well,
Yeah,
deep,
kid
right?
clearly
Loved
had
it.
some
Loved every
issues.
part of it.
Happy holidays,
Yeah, it's the best.
Gerard.
So I just like to say 2 weeks in a row, we had a topic and we went around.
Yeah.
And Brendan has skipped me 2 weeks in a row.
I didn't
So
skip.
what?
yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
1000%.
2 weeks in a row you did.
Please do too.
I'm keeping a tally. You're in the ledger.
All right, go ahead. I like that.
So what I don't like.
So real quick, Brendan, what are your thoughts?
What I don't like about the holidays is when I go on benders like this, and then Monday morning comes,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
rearing its head.
why did I do this?
I know.
Well, yeah.
Why did I live this holiday life? You know what I mean?
Tomorrow morning?
Oh,
Yeah.
tomorrow morning's gonna suck. I'm
Yeah.
having 3
Well, that's why they say we
3:30 in
were
the
saying you
morning.
should
It's-
have like the 2 weeks off before
You should have it.
New Year's.
And
Yeah.
it's bullshit that you don't. But
Yeah, it sucks.
you know what I would do if I had those 2 weeks? I'd go an even worse of a bender. In January 5th would be the most miserable day
Yeah.
of my life ever. So it's kind of good that
Polices you a little bit.
yeah, it does.
I have a party tonight at 6 p.m. at my parents' house.
Yep.
My mother does this gingerbread house party every year. She's like, 6 p.m. Tell your daughter, tell Tess I got something made for her. And I'm like, all right. She's like, then she calls me the other day. She
Shout out
goes,
to Ann.
Is Tess going?
yeah, Tess is gonna go.
Does she have crutches?
Yeah, Fuck her. So figure it out. Yeah, she has crutches. So we ordered subs for Durham. My mother texted me the other day. I'm putting it under an assumed name. I don't want this guy refunding me. I want him to get paid for his business. So I got to drive to Durham today after this at some point.
That sounds awful.
It sounds horrible.
I was there yesterday.
And I have to drive there on Tuesday too to pick up food for the holiday. But I know my father's gonna be like, "We drinking some fucking beers or what?"
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, we'll fucking drink some beers." So I'm gonna be garbage tomorrow.
Any client of yours already knows that, like, it's the holidays, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. You know what sucks is that Tuesday, like at the end of every year for me. So my buddy works for me, but he lives in Ireland, so I have to wire him money like when I pay him. So like I have to do a wire on Tuesday. I'm gonna be hungover when I do that wire. Doing a wire at the bank takes like a half hour, an international wire. And when I tell you that, like when you're hungover and the lady's just telling you about like her holiday plans, you never have wanted to kill yourself more, like ever in the world. Like she's like, you know what I do? And I'm like, no, I don't. Like,
But you're grabbing
And I
those
don't want to
peppermints.
know.
oh, dude, brutal. Where do you go on Christmas? Do you go anywhere special?
We pretty much stay
Stay home?
around.
Yeah. And no trips down to Haverhill or anything like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll
See
do
parents, yeah.
like Christmas Eve usually.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah,
How about you?
all
What are you
over
doing?
the place.
I didn't skip you this time.
We're having some family over Christmas Eve.
Nice.
I ordered Durham.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Day, we're going to my mother's house.
Awesome. All right, let's do some ads real quick.
Hell
The success list. Let's start with that. Hey, listen, I'll tell you this right now. Yesterday morning, I was 199.5. Last year, this time, I looked it up. I was 215 pounds.
No shit.
Okay. So I've been holding tight. Peduzzo's got us in the gym. He's got us working. If you're in the Patreon, you get a great deal, right? It's like $100 a month, but this guy's going to give you personalized coaching.
And,
Whenever he feels
and an
like.
email at 5 a.m.
And email at 5 a.m. But legit, like, it doesn't matter that he wasn't once fat. He does know how to get you not fat. That's a fact. He does know how to do that.
It works, dude.
He's the most disciplined friend I've ever had, which isn't saying much because most of my other friends are like Danny. So, and me. But he's a killer. Beefs.
1211 Osgood Street. Bella's. You know my guy, Harry. We're going up there this week.
Yeah, we're going to go. I'd like to go Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm in.
Is Tuesday good?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up there. Harry, Sandra, the whole fucking team. It's not even close. It's the best in the business. There is no second place because that's how second place is so far behind. They think they're ahead.
Yes.
You know what I
It's
mean?
a fact. Look at that. Okay. Ben Franklin Print Company. Now listen, the new hoodies are unreal.
Unreal.
Unreal. I'm wearing a large these days.
Hell yeah.
You want to tell the crowd that you left Ian's hoodie? Maybe.
Well, listen, if you leave a hoodie that you ordered
For a year.
for a year,
He told me he
and
was
then I
coming.
brought it last night to the IA, and I'm pretty sure we left it there. So it's like
Love how you
Keith's
said
gonna be
wait.
wearing it, but yeah, Keith's gonna be wearing it.
We I wore Joe Ben Frank's hoodie last night.
Yeah.
The new gray one.
Yeah,
It is fucking
it's
awesome.
butter.
Dynamite.
It's butter,
Yeah.
dude.
Dynamite.
It's butter. Does a great job. We actually
Butter.
we
Yes.
fucking gave one for Christmas spirit to New England Dad today as he showed up. He has the new hoodie, and he'll be rocking it. So yeah, and then Misguided Spirits. If you look at booze, to them, right?
mean,
Buckaloos.
like
You go
right
to
now.
misguidedspirits.com. Great group of people. By the way, when my neighbor texted me and said you left your coffee on your truck, I thought it was like a hot coffee. And I'm like, that thing's done. Look at that ice, and it's
Refrigerator.
it's in great shape. Yeah, I think Al said it like that. This is a great time of the year for drinking beers because you can just leave them outside.
Yeah.
You know. Good news is this. Now, if I was a little bit more alert, I would have done this in a more traditional way. Is there a box of booze over there, Fitzy, somewhere? Like, do you see a box on the ground?
Yep.
Can you just put it up on the bar? I have gifts for you two.
The box?
Well,
I have gifts for you three.
look at this. I have.
What's happening?
Look at this. Yeah, bring on more. Bring on more. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Danny, this is yours. Bullet bourbon.
What a
Betsy, this is yours.
What's
What a
happening?
time, dude.
What time to be alive?
Let's go.
Maple syrup for
Yeah! Oh, I love it. Let's fucking go.
lifeblood of the trees.
I love it.
Yes. Look at this.
Let's go. Thank you, brother.
Oh, I want to talk about.
I made that.
I know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like that's like when Josh,
This
that
is
guy
sick,
said
dude.
Josh.
It's
Yeah.
nice knowing white people.
Yeah. That's
We
like
should do a podcast in the Sugar Shack in March.
that would be
Yes.
unbelievable. I'd love to do that.
Yes.
Because what I do is like I'll boil overnight.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good time.
Oh,
you
let's
just
fucking
sit
do
there
that.
and drink beers and boil
Absolutely.
off sap. and
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
It's a great
We're fucking
time.
in. Let's do that. That's March.
I've actually seen the process
Smell that.
Yeah.
of
It's
people
sick.
tapping trees
Yeah.
and then into buckets.
Ooh.
Dude, that's you smell that.
It's a sticky icky right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how did that come about?
We bought a house with a Sugar Shack.
Did you just have one there?
Yeah, it was so yeah.
So how's that work? Like, what is that?
We have 60 acres.
Yeah.
So right now I tap about 150 trees.
Yeah.
And I do buckets right now, which I'm trying to get away from, but
Everybody is.
It's time.
these days. They're trying to
Yeah,
get
buckets are tough. What else do you use?
you use
went
you use tubing. So like, the big producers will set up these lines
Yeah.
of tube.
That go to what? Like a fucking
the
50
tree-
gallon drum?
They go to big tanks
Okay.
that you pull around like with your tractor or something. So
Wow.
right now I'm emptying buckets into like, big 10-gallon things
Yeah.
and doing it with like a jet sled and like the old fashioned way. But I mean, it's fun and it'll be fun like when the kids get more into
All
it.
right, so
and
we can
stuff,
do
but
it in the Sugar Shack. How big is the Sugar Shack? Like the size of this?
Basically, yeah.
Oh fuck yes, let's do
A
this.
little
Yeah.
smaller,
Just
but
can't wait.
basically. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yes, let's do that. By the way, being able to be like, yeah, it's like when somebody gives you like. So I went to college in Vermont, so my friends all hunted.
Yeah.
so they'd be like,
Yeah.
give me venison,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing I like. Last year, my parents' friend Bones, what a name by the way, Bones. He lives. He's got a place up like way up on the Canadian border, and like he did a black bear, and he like gave me a pound of black bear meat, and I'm like, that day of making that chili, I was like the hottest I've ever been. I was hot as a rock. I'm like, let's find. Like, you need Cialis? No, you need bear meat. Like, getting something that somebody actually did
Yeah.
is so much more.
I know
so much
it's very
better.
satisfying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You hunt?
I do, and I haven't shot a deer yet, though, in all honesty.
I didn't know this.
This is year 3 for me.
Yeah, okay. So-
and I haven't gotten it. I think I'm making it too complicated. My wife's uncle lives down the street from us, and
Okay.
he gets like a deer like the first day.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
you use a bow?
I use a
He's wearing the
rifle,
right
Yeah.
gear. is
but I
what-
want to
what's
get
happening.
into bow because it like extends
Extends
the
your season, yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
But
so all my buddies. So Rudy Rudy's the one who used to bring venison up. But like, I remember talking to his brother, and he was like, getting a deer is kind of like getting into a car accident. He's like, it doesn't happen that often. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of unexpected. He's like, you could go 5 years though getting a deer. He's
Yeah.
like, and then all of a sudden you could get 2 in
Yeah.
the next 2 years. He's like, it's just weird. Like, it's like if you were out in like Wisconsin and shit, like you get a deer every year, it's no problem,
Yeah.
nothing.
it's
But
hard
they
up
know their
in
shit
New
around there.
Hampshire.
And like,
The
like when
woods
you
are thick and
Yeah.
when you like you have to get up at like 3 a.m. and like fucking stake out.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't do that. I'll usually
Look at the dad's making a
just,
video, he says, like-
you just go out. Like I can go out like behind my house basically. So I'll
Yeah.
go like in the afternoon till like
Whenever you have,
sunset.
it's convenient for you.
yeah.
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 My buddy does
That's
it.
what I need to
in-
do. I need to like camp out and do something like that.
He's
probably.
gotten a couple over the last couple of years, and then he brings in like fucking venison jerky,
Nice.
and then meatloaf.
Yeah.
And, like, and I'm like, dude, this is unreal.
Yeah.
I
was
remind
I
me.
heard, I heard venison's hard to cook.
No,
it can be. It can
I-
be tough.
okay.
Like, if you know.
Game,
My-
right?
Dude,
It depends
it's-
how you.
I think it's
process
great.
it.
No, I've had it. I
yeah,
love it.
it depends how you process it.
First of all, all ground meat is kind of like fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be in something else
Yeah.
generally.
But yeah, if you're
But
eating
bear
like
is tough because bear you have to cook
you could
to
die.
a certain temperature,
to a certain temperature. Yeah, you trick
it's like
noses.
pig.
So like basically like you got to cook it well done almost.
Yeah.
So it's like if you have like a bear. I remember like he brought this guy Bones when I first bought the house, like whatever that was, 18 years ago or something. He brought over these like bear chops, and I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, trying to get the fucking thing off. I'm like, this is great. It's
Like a pair of
unbelievable.
dungarees.
Yeah, yeah. You got any sauce for this? All right, we're gonna do Patreon. I got a good hunting story for the Patreon.
Perfect.
New England Dad.
We have voicemails? No.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Let's go.
Fitzy.
Oh yeah,
Fitz,
Joey Boats left a voicemail. I think he told me last night.
Yeah, we got a couple. We got a few good ones.
Throw those on.
Actually,
Throw the cans
I was gonna say this at the beginning. We have a murderer's row of voicemails.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
What's
I
up,
can't hear
boys
shit.
and Cork? Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. I'm
Yeah.
recording in my car, and
Oh,
sometimes
slow.
that never works out. Zach, by the time that you hear this, I might have already seen you perform live down at the Comedy Store.
He left, for the record, before my set.
Christmas. I know you guys are talking about worst things about Christmas. Here's the worst thing about Christmas is people who complain about the hustle and bustle
You
of the
lost.
Christmas season. For those unfamiliar, the hustle and bustle, that's
Good.
what makes Christmas Christmas. All right? You want the hustle and bustle. You want you want to see people getting trampled going into Filene's or Filene's basement. Like that's what you want. You want the Yankee swaps. You want the shitty gifts. Like when you go to TJ Maxx, you know, that whole wall that's exclusively reserved for like Yankee swap gifts, just a bunch of shit, like shit you would never buy. It's like Catherine McPhee's cookbook next to a fucking neck massager, next to like a whole Axe like body spray kit. Like that's what you want. And by the way, you got to listen to music, Christmas music. Here's the thing. Don't go by Spotify. Don't go by Apple Music. The way to listen to Christmas music, 106.7 if you're in Boston. Listen to it on the radio. There's something about the radio, dude. It's the ambiance. You get like the you get the car commercials, like the jing jing jing, like it's fuck month at Toyota, like it's trans month at Toyota. Come in with, you know, it's a Christmas. It's gay month. It's Christmas gay month. This is what you want. You want the advertisements on Christmas. This is the worst phone call I ever made into PCC. I had no plan calling in, and that's about it. Merry Christmas, boys.
Boats.
Real quick too. Sorry. Hold on. How about Paul Gentile get a picture with Sean Bryant Sr.
Unbelievable.
at the airport last
Unbelievable.
In where? Kansas City?
Yeah.
Wild.
Fellas, what's up? Merry fucking Christmas. The rush is on. The morons are all over the fucking road driving like idiots. Fucking clowns. Anyways, I had a couple thoughts. You know, I was watching fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the other day. It's such a fucking terrible message that story brings. Santa Claus had the fucking juice to shut down all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Everybody in the North Pole, you know they're piping them. You know they're fucking blowing Santa. If Santa just turned around and said, the fucking nose is fine, everybody. Just relax. You can play fucking reindeer games and whatever. But no, Santa Claus, that fat fuck, kept his mouth shut and let people fucking torture him. And then Rudolph took off, forged his own fucking way, and then they needed something from him. And then they needed something from him. And Rudolph was like, all right, whatever. I'll guide your fucking sleigh tonight with my fucking nose. You know, but in the back of his mind, he should have fucking remembered that shit. You know, fucking bullshit. Whatever. Hey, another thing. I just heard they put a fucking man in a wheelchair in space. Can you guys imagine if, like, the guy in the wheelchair got into space and then, like, the aliens were finally like, hey, we're gonna make contact. And they took this guy, they took him to, like, his home planet. And then he got there and there's, like, a giant pyramid with all stairs to get up to see their leader. And they had to, like, fucking carry him because, you know, there was no ramp, you know? Fucking
There's no one
idiots.
better.
All right. Merry Christmas, guys. I love you. You are the best. Goodbye.
Cocky, dude.
That is,
Hockey's the best.
you know, the way his mind works, where he's like, you know, there's no ramp.
Yeah.
Like in alien civilizations. Like,
Dude, alien pyramids have no ramps.
Oof, boys, sitting outside of probably the worst place I could fucking think about on the planet. Supposed to open at 5. Got here about 5:30. They don't open till 9. Beautiful. What a way to start the fucking holidays. What do I hate about the fucking holidays? I just figured I'd call you guys and say, what do I fucking hate? I'll just fucking rattle shit off. Traffic. Fuck traffic. Greeting cards. Waste of money. also a waste of money. Wrapping paper. Elf on the Shelf. Elf on the Shelf for sure. I don't know who thought of this. Obviously a pedophile. 100% a pedophile. I think that the feds probably have cameras in all the fucking Elf on the Shelf, so keep that a fucking way from you. Brian Panuzzo, obviously. People who hold the door open for you when you're walking into an establishment for far too long. Don't make me feel like I gotta, like, speed up. You hold the door when it's, like, you gotta have, there's some type of timing. You gotta fucking hold the door when someone's a couple feet away. Don't make me feel like I gotta fucking run to you, like a full fucking sprint, a wind sprint.
It's not wrong.
So that you're not holding the door open for too long. Stop showing off. Paul Doobie. Also, people with, like, interlock arms with old people kind of pisses me off. What's that got to do with the holidays? Not sure. But I think you're a homo. If they need help, get them a fucking walker or a fucking chair with wheels. Stop trying to peacock and show
Chair
off.
with wheels.
I'd love to get a look at your search history. Probably worse than Epstein's. Probably about as clean as a gas station bathroom is probably fucking someone that does that. And finally, I think it's going to be Irish people. Irish people who order trays of chicken parm for Christmas, and then the Italians that got to make it for them, and then they're so busy they can't fucking make ugly sweater parties or shuck oysters for Christmas Eve, and the only thing that this person looks forward to on Christmas Eve is shucking oysters and slamming fucking oysters. These are dirty, dirty people, the Irish. So right now, my number one is probably Irish people.
Oh,
That was
Al.
What a crew of voicemail
Was that-
leavers.
that
Was unreal.
That's the best three-man lineup ever.
I mean, obviously, that would be way too long for a reel, right? In the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to do all three of those voicemails,
Yeah. Well,
that's fucking great.
good news. I don't care about people who like us. So, but I will say this: that was a great way to send out like into the Christmas spirit.
Unbelievable.
Like, talk about Joey Boats,
Clocky.
Al.
Al.
I mean, unreal.
Yeah.
You know who we've been missing? And I know it's not like you can't just ask genius to like present itself. Like it has to happen.
Organically.
Doctor Strange. I mean, we could
I
use
know.
just a message.
Yeah. And Bobby
Now-
Froyo. Where the fuck's he been?
he was
Well,
at the IA last night.
I know, but he's not leaving voicemails.
He's banging big butt Latinas. By the way, you introduced me. Can I say this on the show? Can I say that? You introduced. Can I do this?
I don't know.
You introduced me to Chrissy's sister. You go, she's banging Bobby Froyo.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was like,
That's
Nice to meet you.
That's Theo Bobby.
yeah. Well, like, listen.
My kids call Bobby Uncle now.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's banging Christy's
100%, yeah.
sister. Yeah, nice, awesome.
Nice.
I like
Theo.
how we say
Brandon,
banging,
Tio,
like not just
Tio
like
is
dating.
uncle.
Theo.
Oh, that's what it means.
Yeah.
Oh, you had no idea.
He had no clue.
I thought you were like Theo Vaughn. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who do you have on this week?
Theo.
All right, follow New England Dad on all the socials. We're gonna do a Patreon episode. I hope everybody has a fucking awesome Christmas. Let me just say that. Anything else? Wait, do you want to do real quick? Do you want to do your
Go fuck
who
yourself.
you fucking go fuck yourself right now?
Want to do it on the Patreon?
Hey, you can do it here if you want. Let's do it.
All right. People that step out of their car first before they pump the gas, like, and go inside to get like a hot dog or something. Like, pump the gas and then pull the fuck over. You know,
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. What were my other ones last night? People that still have grandparents. Grow the fuck up, you know?
We're adults now.
Go fuck yourself. I'll do one more. My kid's music teacher. The pageant was 2 hours long the other day. I swear to God, we got in there at 9. We left at 11:15. Fucking, they don't even make feature films that long anymore. It's like,
No one has
go
that
fuck
attention span.
yourself, okay?
Hilarious.
By the way, do you ever worry like a little bit like that teacher could see this?
No.
You don't think about that.
If she sees it, I love you, and you're doing a great job for my child.
No, I think
I
about
mean,
that a
I'm a
little bit.
comedian. You
No,
know,
no, no.
at the
I know,
end of the day.
and it is like
I do think about it. My kids go to Catholic school. I'm sure. I know the head of school follows me. I know teachers
Yeah,
follow
sure.
me. They see but it's like, what am I gonna do?
yeah,
it's
I
my
mean,
job.
By the way, you can't. I feel like when you think something's funny, I can't hold it
No, it's
back.
tough.
It has to come out. You know what I mean? Like that is the good thing about Patreon is that you can tell the shit that
Yeah,
like is
let
really.
loose.
I mean, if you're really getting offended by me saying your Christmas pageant was too long, like,
Yeah. Go
lighten up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, listen, New England Dad, follow him on all socials. Follow Pulling the Cork Fitzy on everything. By the way, also, I feel like somebody said this, like you should tell people to follow the YouTube. They should subscribe to that. And they should also follow like everything we do. And I really don't care if they do or not because it's not going to change our lives. Like that's the bottom line. But if you
He
do know
cares.
somebody,
Follow them.
yeah,
He cares very much.
yeah. But if you do know like anybody at Netflix, like we'd be open to that conversation.
If you know Uncle Vaughn,
yeah.
reach out.
Oh, dude, you know who he hangs out with? Do you know who T.O. hangs out with? Stylish Pete.
Stylish
He hangs
Pete.
out with Stylish Pete.
Pete.
Yeah, that's what I said. Stylish Pete. Yeah, unbelievable. All right,
my
peace.
God.
Thank you
His
very much.
name's
Bye.
Dave. That was unbelievable.